Salam and hello everybody. Assalamu alaikum. I hope you're all doing really well. Alhamdulillah. I'm very well, thank you. So welcome to my latest video, which is a day in my life. So in this video, I share what a typical day looks like for me as a mom of 7. This video was actually recorded over the weekend, so there was no schooling involved. So on this day, my youngest, Nusaiba, she woke up really early, around like 5:30, 6 in the morning. And she's been doing that lately. And I think it might be because it gets quite bright and light really early because it's summertime. So yeah, she wakes up nice and early. So we usually come down. I'll be really out of it. But we'll come down, relax, watch a couple of nursery rhymes. And then she'll go back to sleep and then I'll be wide awake because the rest of the family's waking up and I've got things to get on with. So I start off some chores for the day. Over the weekend, there's always loads of washing to do, laundry. During the week, there is as well, but the weekend, it's all school stuff, isn't it, that you need to wash for the following week. So yeah, run the laundry and then we like to have a full English breakfast for one day over the weekend. So I was just getting all the ingredients ready. Ayub and Harun love to help me, so Ayub was just helping me lay out the hash browns to go in the oven. And then Ayub and Harun were quite literally helping me put the oven tray in the oven. So Nusaiba had woken up again by then, so I was just chopping up some fruit for her, some blueberries and grapes for her to snack on so I can get on with things. And I have to make sure that in the morning I take out any meat or whatever else we might be cooking from the freezer and defrost it or put it in some water. So that night we were going to have some lamb and potato curry. So I took the lamb out of the freezer and I had some curry sauce prepped already. So I took that out as well and just left that aside for later. So I went ahead and prepared the stuff for the English breakfast. So some lovely eggs first of all. It's a really heavy breakfast, so it's just a once a week thing. Definitely not every day. I usually add some mushrooms as well, but for some reason we didn't pick it up in our weekly shop, so got a tomato and some spring onions. Then once everything's ready, it takes me usually about an hour, and the kids kind of help out and they help look after the little ones. So yeah, about an hour, and yeah, everything's ready and we go ahead and have our delicious English breakfast. So I usually just sit down in the living room for a bit after having breakfast, relax, play with the kids and stuff, and then do a bit of tidying up. So the living room and kitchen were quite a mess, so I did a bit of tidying up, wiped the surfaces down, wiped the cooker because as you can see it's not in the cleanest state. The washing machine had finished doing its thing, so I took the clothes out and just got them ready to spread in the garden on the washing line because it wasn't raining. Miracle. It rains a lot here, so we get really excited when it doesn't rain. It's been raining all day as I record this actually. So yeah, it's mainly Nuseba's clothes that was in the wash. So I'm just spreading it on the washing line. And then I headed upstairs and gave our bedroom a little bit of a tidy. And the bed covers needed changing. A wonderful, brilliant job that I love to do. Not, please do note the sarcasm. I hate changing bed covers. In case you don't really know how to set your bed covers and you get stuck, I usually match the corners of the duvet cover with the corners of the bed sheet, and like the top corners first of all, as I'm kind of showing you here, but it might not be that clear, and then just shake it all out. And then fasten any buttons, and then I usually just shake it out and set it afterwards properly. And it doesn't look that great and beautiful and welcoming, but it's clean, and that's what matters. Then I gave the little ones a bath because they'd been playing in the garden and had gotten quite messy. I also had a shower myself after the cleaning and the busy morning. And then I had my lunch, which was a pot noodle. I know, wonderful. And then it was kind of late afternoon and the kids still had quite a bit of energy. So I took them to the park and they had some kind of like a fun fair thing going on, which I didn't realise. So we weren't prepared for that, but I wish we'd known because I didn't take any like cash with me. I don't really do that when I go to the park. So yeah, that was a bit of a shame, but it was nice to see all the inflatable thingies and nice to see everyone having fun. But it was a nice mild kind of temperature. We really enjoyed that. And then when we got back home, it was time to sort out things for dinner. So the meat that I had defrosted earlier was ready to be cooked, so I just drained it off in the colander. And then went ahead and cooked. So I've got my curry base, which I've mentioned many times. I prepared this ahead of time, freeze it, and then just pull it out when I cook each curry or meal. So I put the curry base or the tadka in the pan, add the meat. I use these baby potatoes. Comes to the boil, I turn it down and leave it simmering for probably about 50 minutes because it's lamb, so you want it nice and soft. And then I was in much need of a coffee at this point because I'd not really had like a lunch break or like a coffee break. I had had my lunch, a pot noodle, but I needed a coffee basically. So I thought this was the perfect time because the kids were sleeping, the little ones were sleeping or having a late nap, and I just needed a little bit of me time. I try and squeeze just even 10 minutes just to myself. It makes a world of difference. I've got loads of books I want to read and catch up on. I've been on this one for ages, but it's just a nice casual read. The neighbours were having a party. It was going on all day. So that's what the music's all about. So it's like the music's coming from the heavens, but yeah, they put it so loud. And that party didn't end till like 2 or 3 in the morning. So it was a good party, clearly. So yeah, I had a bit of company while I was taking my clothes down. I felt like I was in the party myself, even though I clearly wasn't. Once I'd taken all the clothes down, I just headed inside and finished off dinner prep. So I had these naan wraps from Asda, popped them in the oven, just sprinkled a bit of water over the top to make sure they were nice and soft, and then garnished our curry with some coriander. and served up dinner, which was delicious, mashallah. Anyway, I really hope you enjoyed this video. Jazakallah, thank you so much for watching. Inshallah, I'll see you soon. Take care, salam, bye.